Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. So it's the 1st of November, the new Bob Dylan Bootleg Series number 15 is out. I've just received it in Amazon's ridiculously unnecessary packaging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this open for you now. This is the 3 CD version. I'm going to show you exactly what you get with this if you're interested in buying it. So let's get it open and have a look. Why they put it in this packaging, I don't know. Anyway, so here we go. Here it is, Bob Dylan, Travelin Thru, Bootleg Series Volume 15. I'm going to show you close-ups of everything, front, back, insides, discs, the lot. I'm also at the end, I'm going to go and take a load of photographs, really good quality photographs of all this, and put them at the end of the video so that you can see them, because they don't always come through brilliantly on the video itself. So, how do we get into this? I'll tell you what, I'm going to take my trusty little penknife and just open this up very, very carefully. Always a risky moment, that. So, in we get. I'll keep that hype sticker, which I'll show you a close-up of in a moment once I've taken it off. I'm also going to, at the end of this video, I'm going to put my autofocus on and give you sort of proper focused versions of these, because I'm guessing that they will be pretty blurry at the moment, so I will do all this for you. But it says over 40 previously unreleased tracks from the John Wesley Harding and Nashville Skyline sessions, includes the legendary recordings with Johnny Cash, plus early versions of All Along the Watchtower, Lay Lady Lay, and much, much more. So, very interesting. This is a period that I know a lot of people have been waiting for a long time in the bootleg series. Especially around sort of John Wesley Harding, just how much stuff was available, really. I don't know how well known that's been. But let's have a look. So there's your front cover there. Bob Dylan, Travelin Thru, featuring Johnny Cash, Bootleg Series Volume 15. Excited to get this with all my other Bootleg Series collections. If you can tell which one's missing, bonus points if you let me know which one I haven't got yet. But let's have a look at the side here. That's the side spine. Pretty much says the same thing. Again, like I said, I'll put the focus on later and get you proper focused versions of all these. We've got 3 discs and a book in there. And on the back, there is all your information, which, as I say, I'll get you proper photographs and focused versions of towards the end. So, let's get this out then. So it all just pops out of there. It's not a massively thick card, that, but it's okay. You probably want to treat it with a bit of respect, otherwise I guess that could get damaged. So first of all, we've got a book. This looks nice. There's your front cover of the book. That sort of good late 60s look that Bob had going on. And on the back there, is that a live shot from a live concert? Some Dylan fans may know better than I do on that one. But it's another good thick book, as we've had with pretty much all these bootleg series. We've had good information here. I'm not going to show you every single page, but let's just sort of go through. Let's put the discs down a second and just spend a little bit of time just sort of going through this. So we've got introductions there. This is there's a forward by Roseanne Cash there, so very nice. I'm guessing there's going to be some great photos throughout this. Bob and Johnny. The very similar to the John Wesley Harding cover there. I'm guessing that's from the same sessions, perhaps. You can see it in the background there, and that there. So there's all sorts of information here. Bob and Johnny, is that from the Johnny Cash TV show that Bob appeared on, potentially? So all I've heard from this so far is the Wanted Man demo, which I was really interested to hear, because I've got the San Quentin Johnny Cash album where he plays Wanted Man and says about how Bob Dylan was at my house last week and we wrote this song, and this sort of backs that up completely. There it is a week earlier and they're there writing the song. I've always thought it's a song that suits Johnny Cash more than it suits Bob Dylan, but it's great to hear Bob singing it at last. So anyway, I digress. Let's get on with discs 1, 2 and 3. So this is disc 1. Okay, so we've got very much a Nashville Skyline kind of photo there. Nice photo on the back. And it's a gatefold. that opens up there. All track listing information again. I'm going to get you good, clear photographs of all this, people. Don't worry about that. And where's the disc? Yes, the disc comes out from the inside. I wasn't going to be able to get at the disc for a second there. Let's have a look at this. Nice disc. So that's disc 1, which seems to be John Wesley Harding sessions and Nashville Skyline sessions, as it says on there. Disc 2. Which one's disc 2? It's this one. Lovely picture of Bob and Johnny on the back there. And just Bob on his own on the back. Great photos. Again, similar gatefold style. Another picture of Bob in live action there. And disc 2, this is the Bob Dylan Johnny Cash sessions. Okay, I don't know how well you can read that, but I'll get you good focused versions in a bit. So we've got 19 songs there, including there's things like Ring of Fire, take 1. I'm looking forward to hearing that. That's All Right, Mama, Big River, Girl from the North Country, Mountain Dew, Matchbox. So it's a real sort of mixture here of their originals and going back for some sort of old rock and roll and country classics there. So that's nice. The disc, I'm guessing, is going to be very similar. It's very similar, but it's a different colour, so they've got some variation there. That's nice. Okay, and disc 3, which is here. So just Bob on the front, very nice. Bob on the back, and inside more Bob. So what's this one? This is disc 3. Is the Bob Dylan? Oh, it's more of the Bob Dylan Johnny Cash sessions for the first part of the disc. Studio Chatter. There's that Wanted Man. Take 1. Amen. Just a Closer Walk with Thee. Jimmy Rogers medley number 1 and 2. Okay, interesting. Live on the Johnny Cash show. So we've seen a couple of pictures from that show there. There's some songs from that. Self-portrait sessions. That's interesting to me when I heard that was going to be self-portrait sessions, because obviously we've already had the self-portrait bootleg series, so I certainly wasn't expecting there to be any more. But that's Ring of Fire and Folsom Prison Blues, so it's definitely a Johnny Cash theme there. And a few songs with Earl Scruggs. Oh, there's an interview. East Virginia Blues, To Be Alone With You, Honey Just Allow Me One More Chance, Nashville Skyline Rag, so some Bob songs on there as well. Very good. And let's have a look at the disc. Fairly similar to the other discs, again just a different shade. Okay, so that is another nice package. Bob and his team never let us down on these bootleg series, I don't think, with the packaging. It's just been it's got to be one of the great, if not the greatest, series of releases that there's ever been in terms of sort of alternate takes, studio outtakes and such like. It's just been phenomenal now for what is coming up. I think it's nearly 30 years since the first volume. It's been incredible. Long may it continue anyway. So, right, what I'm going to do is I am going to just switch this off in a second. I'm just going to put the autofocus on so you can actually get some focused versions of these before I then go and get the photographs for you. So, be back in 1 second. Okay, literally 15 seconds later, autofocus is on. So let's start trying to get you some proper good close-ups here. Bob Dylan, Travelin Thru. Bootleg Series Volume 15. And let's see if we can get it focused on this packaging on the back. If you want to pause that to read at your leisure, feel free to do so. Remember, I am also going to do photographs of all this as well for you towards the end, because I'm good like that for you. I want you to be happy. Anyway, here's the book. Again, that should focus a little better this time. Can you see the spine there? Perhaps doesn't want to focus on that quite so well. But anyway, again, let's just see if we can at random pick out some slightly different pages for you this time. we've got some handwritten lyrics there. Some more handwritten lyrics. There's a nice photo. That's good. And then towards the back here, we've got some more detailed information. This is good. I love it when they give us dates for songs. For geeks like me that like to catalogue a lot of stuff, it really helps you to break down exactly where stuff comes from. So that's good to see. And then there's all your credits at the back there. But again, I'll get you some photographs of this. Let's just get you clearer pictures of these CD covers again. So this is this is disc 3. And the back. And inside. Let's get you some information there. You can read that okay. Good. Disc 2. So we're moving backwards here through the set. Lovely photo. 2 legends there. Bob and Johnny on the front. And again, let's see if we can focus in on that. There you go. And lastly, disc 1. Nashville Skyline. Very nice. And in the middle, let's get you that disc 1 track listing. There you go. Okay. So, I think I've shown you about as much as I can show you there. Oh, I know. Apart from, is that hype sticker. As I promised you right at the start that I would get you a good focused version of the hype sticker. So there you go. Okay. Stick around because I am going to take a load of photographs of these now, and there'll be a little suite of photos for you to look at that's got some really clear versions. So let me know in the comments if you're getting this package. Are you getting the vinyl version, which I've considered, but I haven't gone for it yet. Love to hear from you. And thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please consider subscribing to my channel because I do more of this stuff quite regularly, and it would be great to see you on those videos. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.